Hello, hello, hello. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Thought it was a Ragebound soundtrack since you have a remix of this track as well. Oh shit. Now I don't know what track you're talking about because I was not at my computer. Usually my thing is I start the stream, you know, put on the music, and then I go downstairs, you know, usually get a drink, make sure, you know, like my what's it called, like a fan here, like the fan is on, just making, you know, some you know, making sure the lights are all proper, whatever. I do like some bullshit while it's running, right? So, but I was downstairs, I wasn't in the room. Audio. Remember when games had like a soundtrack thing? Credits? No. Like a sound check. What was actually the purpose? Now that I think about it, like sure it was cool to listen to the music and or sometimes the sound effects of a game. Like literally just a list of all the sound effects. But it was always called sound check. I wonder what the purpose was. Was it just like a volume check? You know, like, oh, you can preview the songs and I guess you can dial in the volume? Like, what was the actual purpose? I don't know. I never looked this up. Actually, I'm just gonna Google it. What was the purpose of sound check games? Sound test function built into option screens of many video games. The function was originally meant to test whether the game's music and sounds would function correctly, as well as giving the ability to compare sampled plays in monaural, stereophonic, and later surround sound. In modern times, most sound test function mostly as a jukebox. Listen to the music, sound effects, and voice tracks for enjoyment outside of the game. Sometimes they're even used as a place to enter cheat codes. That is a very... because that's basically the whole explanation on Wikipedia. That is very... not explaining, because like, oh, it's used whether the sounds would function correctly. Okay, why would they need to test that? My assumption in terms of PC games, right, back in the day it wasn't as easy, right, because your PC wouldn't necessarily have like an audio card as we know it today, or just built-in audio. Often they would have MIDI, what's it called? Like, games would just have MIDI soundtracks, and your computer would play those MIDI sounds using the, let's call it MIDI player for now, whatever. It was like a hardware thing, and depending on which one you got, it would sound slightly different. So I'm assuming for PC, that made a lot of sense. But a lot of games were like console only. Things, at least I remember from back in the day with the Sega Mega Drive, that was super common, but those games were not all on PC. So what's the purpose? Or maybe it just carried over? Who knows? I don't know. Can you hear me now? Oh man, classic streamer mistake, huh? Wait, was I muted the entire time or just now for a second? Just the last minute? When did... Huh? That is very weird. Because it... Did I really press that button? Am I going... Oh, my brain is going... I'm that old, huh? You were talking about MIDI sound checks and suddenly went silent? That's... What the fuck? The weird thing is... It was a hardware mute. Like, it was the mute button on my sound panel was muted. How? Because I'm assuming it happened when I went to Google it. That is my assumption, that I went to Google it and then it happened. What the fuck? That is weird. Huh. Can I press the button? I don't even remember. It's so weird. It's a hardware button. Whatever. Hey, where did I leave? So I guess research that you guys didn't hear was soundcheck was used on PC, because back in the day games had a MIDI soundtrack, and depending on which device was in your PC, the MIDI notes would sound a certain way. You know, it wasn't like the sounds wasn't in the game. It was just a MIDI soundtrack, and depending on your device, it was just how it sounded. So you kind of needed it on PC. And for console, it was mostly used for seeing if your TV was mono or stereo. I must have pressed a button without thinking about it. That is crazy. I don't even remember doing that. I don't even know how else that could happen. That is crazy. I thought I made the classic streamer mistake of starting the stream and forgetting to unmute myself. I was like, man, have I been yapping for like 10 minutes? Damn. Oh yeah, the 3 crystals. Well, I guess we'll just go we'll go alphabetically, A to Z, except it's numbered. So hey, Evo's happening. I gotta say, I've been watching streams and videos and stuff, Evo, because apparently there's a playable build of that new Marvel game by Arxis, right? Marvel Token. I don't even know, what was it called again? Token or something? Marvel Token, Finding Souls. I've been seeing a lot about that, and I wasn't really interested in that game, but man, everyone's so excited for it. It's hard not to get excited as well. Like I'm being influenced in real time. At this, like, I've gone from I don't really care about this game, you know, tag game, all that stuff. Like, at this point, I would consider buying it. I've been totally influenced. It looks neat. And people are saying it plays more like Granblue in a sense. I mean, it's obviously not going to be the same because it's its own thing. But it's more akin to Granblue than it is to Marvel vs. Capcom. Which, you know, and like everyone's so excited and positive about it. Like it's the next big thing, which I guess it might be actually be the next big thing. You know, Project L, what's it called for real? 2XKO, right? As kind of, I think people have gone, you know, I think people have lost interest. It's been too long, right? They've been mucking about for too long. I don't know if League of Legends is even still relevant. So yeah, Marvel Tokon is the new hotness, and I'm being influenced. And as it was happening, I was like, man, maybe I want to check this game out. I thought to myself, dude, this is how it goes for DOA, but in the other direction. Like, this is actually how it goes. People who have no opinion on DOA whatsoever hear from like their favorite content creators, their favorite streamers, whatever. You know, like DOA's ass, DOA is all about titties, it's not worth investing your time into, yada yada yada. And like they get, you know, that's how they start thinking that. They get influenced. Just like I did. Wait, what was the challenges? Kill enemies of a specific type of skeletons. Kill with spider weapons. I can do spider weapons. Hey, that's a really small one. Ain't no way, dude. I'm wasting all my Yeesh. Alright, it's a button check, right? It's a button check. As far as I know, League is still super big. Is it like big, or is it like... Because I feel like it's big numbers-wise. But like, is it still relevant? Which I guess is the real question. Pirate cave on the coast of Japan. Now I've seen it all. It's not that strange. There was a lot of activity from European pirates in this area around the 17th century. This cave used by a hideout as a hideout by the Portuguese pirates to smuggle treasure. Is some kind of pirates enthusiast? Well, I like pirates a little. Ha ha ha. How cute. Shut up. Let's go after the crystal. Heads up, Rio. Yo, blobby boys. They be blobbing about. Shit. Also, you think they would go here? What the fuck? Oh, can you like hang on the bottom of these? You can't. Shit. Oh wait, no, I didn't fuck up. Use a cannon. Let's go. Now she's a pirate. Is he blocking me or something? Every time he raises his cannon, he blocks you. Cheating. How many did I get? 7? All right. How do we do this? Keep respawning. There it is. We got 10 of them. Counts as one. Sheesh. No secrets? Oh man. Wait, what? Oh, okay, never. Jeez. I also played the Sega Genesis version of Ninja Gaiden. It's kind of different from NES. Yeah, isn't the NES version superior? Or I guess more people like it? What the fuck? Fucked up. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, boy. One of the reasons, also on the Sega version, actually kept the name for Power Regions. They changed the name in the US. Do we think this is a pit or? I thought maybe there was a secret down there. That's a loud ass ice cream truck. You guys might have even heard it. Oh shit, wrong button. Alright. Checkpoint! Ow! Barrel over the head. Wait, why did he... Oh. I guess he needs to respawn. Because otherwise you might not get outside. What the fuck, dude? Come on! That was a max range jump. Bro, he's throwing so slow. You gotta keep up with my speed running. Here? Oh, whoops. Choose the secret scroll! Just in time. Can you actually destroy these? You can. It just doesn't hit him. Oh shit. Really? Man, this game is so addicting. Bring it, bitch. How does it work? Do I need to do 3 in the air? go. Took a lot of help. Shit. Nothing here? All right. Really? Don't mind if I go up a little bit more. Oh my god, I got lucky. Oh my god, the combo. Damn, he's dumb. He's gonna block in front, I'll hit him from behind. Ow. Uh-oh. Whoa. Shit. How do I get the scarab? Did I get it? I think I got it, but I can't see. This is like the demo of the new Shinobi game. It's really good. There's a new Shinobi game? I didn't even know about that. Not yet. Already got it. Huh? Oh, the scarab. I was like, I got the Shinobi game? What the hell? Ugh. Upsidre. Poor thing, you're too late. The crystal's already in my possession. Well, that makes things easier. Plan to get rid of you with or without the crystal. Bravado to dispel your fears. Fascinating. Will never cease to amaze me how easily humans can talk themselves into unwinnable scenarios. Come. I feel compassionately. I'll end your suffering. This one's gonna feel great to kill. Let's do this. Wait, what the hell? Shit. We're still learning, okay? What hit me? She was stunned. What the heck? Dude, her aim is impeccable. What the fuck? What the f- Oh, okay, okay. If you stun them, their attacks are still like ongoing. Okay, okay, okay. Dude, those fucking shells are brutal, dude. The 2 hits is really... Is there a way to one hit them? There's more, dude. This was already difficult enough. What the fuck? Adding shit. This is a big step up in difficulty. Oh my god, it just keeps coming. This one's a lot. There's a lot going on and everything takes multiple hits. I think that's the biggest issue for me. It's not that I can't deal with it, but everything takes multiple hits to kill. And there doesn't seem to be like a way around it, which is kind of annoying. But I guess that's the difficulty spiking, I guess. See, that's the issue, like, they have too much forward momentum to effectively kill. Unless, hold on, maybe I can do that. No, and everything does so much damage. I can't make a single mistake, man. Okay, this one's tough, dude. To sacrifice some health. I don't have enough health as it is. Water. Oh my god, that's so fucking bullshit. I was on a roll, baby. Wait, why did that water hit me? Jump. I think for me, this one was the hardest of the 3 crystal collection mobs. I mean, it's a step up for sure. It's a lot going on at the same time. The tentacles are too much. The tentacles really are too much. Because again, they don't die. You need to hit them so many times. It's just gonna keep happening. It's on a loop until you kill it. There are so many times where I'm like getting hit and I genuinely can't see what's hitting me. Because there's like 3 or 4 things at the same time on your screen wanting to kill you. Dude, this is impossible. The tentacles, I don't know how to deal with them. Nothing seems to be effective. Do the shells have different launch distances? I often feel like they fly over me and then all of a sudden they fly on me. Dude, the tentacle stays now? Come on, dude. Changing the rules on me this far into the fight? Now no stun? There's no safe plays, huh? There really is no... Oh, yeah. This one's tough. I feel like I'm getting better at it. That hits you even when he's done hitting. That's oh, the dodge didn't work. What the fuck? I thought this had invulnerability for a minute. But it did not. I dodged. What the fuck? That's invulnerability. What happened? How do you dodge that? There's too much on the screen to possibly dodge. I think Windmill Shuriken was the wrong item to bring. Probably the one with the swords around you was better. It's also fucked up when it hits you. It disappears, so you can't even get the bonus anymore. I think this run's already fucked. Lost too much health. I really shouldn't be hit until I'm like halfway. That's the goal. Don't get hit until halfway. That's your lofty goals. Halfway, and my health halfway within 2 seconds. Alright, let's restart. Dude, this is a difficulty spike. Unbelievable. Most bosses have been piss easy. Those shells are insane. I don't understand how they expect you to do that. You need to attack in front, but then the shell is coming from behind, which also needs multiple hits. But then the fucking tentacle starts shooting, holding project. Like, how the fuck do you deal with all that at the same time? That's impossible. That rage attack does so much more damage than I expected. We would have won so many times already. Holy shit. Hoping that my super, it will go to the tentacles. But that's only to the boss. That was a smooth run, boys. That was a smooth run. Good riddance. Satisfied with your pirate adventure? Shut up. 2 crystals left. Let's keep going. Yeah, it was a good run, dude. There was a second where I was like looping and looping and I just was not getting hit. I was like, yo, this is a fucking bonkers run. New items at the shop. Let's go. In the zone. I locked in. Is that how the kids say it? Locked in. Actually, this might be really good for boss fights. For difficult boss fights, melee damage increased 75% when health is low. If you're at the end of a boss and you're clutching it, that actually might be sick. Homie? Bro. Look, this one probably would be super useful at this boss fight. Depending on how much damage it does to the shells, this could make it much easier to deal with. You could just jump over them and the swords would take care of it while you're just avoiding them. Or freeze might actually also have been really good. But the damage, dude, the super damage, I did not expect it to do that much damage. Oh, okay. Oh. On different targets. Ah, that's where I got confused. I was like, man, this doesn't work at all. It's getting 3 consecutive guillotine boosts on different targets grants you the hypercharge. So it's not something you can count on during a boss fight. Only during normal play. Now, to be fair, it doesn't happen that often, so maybe I should look into other talismans, right? Reduces manual hypercharge damage taken by 25%. Actually, might be more useful. Should I go for the last stance? Pretty cool as well. I think I'm good for now. Next, crystal. According to Muramasa, the crystal should be hidden somewhere within the catacombs of Odawara Castle. Never imagined I'd infiltrate a feudal lord's castle, so it's cool. After this, you'll be able to call yourself a proper ninja. Excuse me? What do you mean proper? Hahaha. Good grave. There's demons nearby. Let's push forward. This sounds familiar. Is this the demo stage? Kill multiple enemies with a single lunge attack. 3. Kill the boss with a hypercharge attack. 8. capable. This might have been a good place to do the triple kill with one lunge. That probably would have been possible to do there. I think I tried that in the demo. I don't think there was anything there. There we go. He killed the wrong one. He jumped in front of it. Oh, shit. Damn it. I want to get 3 in a row. Wait, let me retry that. Let me retry that. Because I need to get him with 1 lunge attack. Oh, it doesn't even need to be. Oh, I thought it needed to be a hypercharge. Wait. Am I misunderstanding what a lunge attack is? Like this is the lunge attack, right? The roll. Okay, I hit 3 of them and... Damn it. For sure I've hit 3 enemies. What the fuck? That was 3. What the fuck? What's a lunge attack? It must not be this. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound lunge attack. It autofills. What is a lunge attack? It's just attacking during roll. So yeah, apparently I am doing it. It just is not counting. So this challenge is bugged then? Or like what's going on? Kill multiple enemies with a lunge attack. 3. I'm assuming that means kill 3 enemies with a lunge attack and not 3 times in a row kill multiple enemies with a lunge attack. Oh, it's a skill though, not hit. There it is. nothing here. All right. Yo, look at that animation. If you dodge jump, oh, that's so fucking sick. Where was he throwing? There's special kunai moves too if you play Kuma. Whoa. Do we still get to play Kumari, or was that only those first couple stages? Oh, I came from here. Never mind. Guessing one of the side missions. Ooh. I do think that's pretty neat that they included the other character to play separately. Darksiders 4 just got announced. Darksiders? Blast from the past. I've never played those. Wait, what? Wait. All right, I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna take a small break. I feel like Darksiders is from that era when like double A games still existed, you know, whatever you interpret that to be, but like that was an era where games were still being released that are like, you know, they're clearly not AAA, but they're also like, you know, still properly funded and stuff, so they couldn't really be indie. You know, think of Saints Row, right? Darksiders, perfect example. Like games like that, where it's like, it's clear they're not AAA, but they're also not like a small little thing. I feel like these days, those are harder to come by. I guess you could argue Koei Tecmo does do those kind of games. Like a game like Wolong. Is Wolong a AAA game? At this point, the level of AAA games, you know, when you're talking, let's say, God of War, Dead Stranding, like those, that level of games, Wolong is not on that level. There's nothing wrong with it gameplay wise, which nothing was wrong with AA games in general. Saints Row is really fun, for example. I played a lot of Saints Row 3, and that was a good game. But there's like a production quality level that they just didn't reach. I feel like, you know, Koei Tecmo games are definitely there. You know, like your a lot of smaller like JRPGs are definitely in that like AA area still. But I do feel like they're less prominent or less, you know, because like there used to be AA games that people still know. You know, Darksiders is coming back. That was like peak AA. Whereas like the AA's of now, I don't know, they're kind of forgettable in a way. I don't know. Maybe this is a confirmation bias, as in there probably were like a bunch of AA games back in the day that were also fine but not memorable, and because we don't remember them now, we're like, oh, look at all these games from back in the day, Saints Row, blah blah blah, right? Teaser trailer for Darksiders 4. I mean, sure, I don't really care for it. I never played the older ones, so I'll probably will not play a new one. I'm excited what announcements we're gonna get from Evo. You know, we've already seen some more about Marvel Pokemon. There's like another Mortal Kombat. I think the Mortal Kombat trilogy is being added to the Mortal Kombat collection or whatever. So that's all the news we've got so far. But I guess it's still day one. It's still going on, right? Like it's evening for me here, but it's like it's all still very much happening in the US right now. So yeah, I'm sure by Sunday evening we'll have some cool reveals. I really wonder what Tekken's gonna do. To me, Tekken's a very curious case, of which I don't think just a sick character is gonna do it. It's gonna sway the public back to it, but at the same time, what else can they do? Like what is Tekken 8 gonna add that's gonna, like, you know, unless they do like a very, very big balance patch that actually, I feel like that would need to be a very branded, you know, very pushed to the public. Because if you just do it and then hope word of mouth, I think a lot of people just are like, eh, you know. Hard to say for me, Saints Row 3 had $1 million collector's edition. The character that people paid for in the last game. $1 million. Oh, it's a character. Oh, like a Tekken 7? Oh. No, I mean, we know the next Tekken's 8 character is going to be an original new character. Right? Not a guest character, not returning. A new original character. So again, I don't think that's going to be hype enough to turn around public perception right now. So I'm curious if they've cooked up anything else or have anything else to announce. I don't know. It feels so far. It feels like Tekken 8 is just cruising along, saying like, "Oh yeah, we're listening," and like not actually doing anything. So you know. Anyway, let me take a break. And let me mute the game real quick. Then we can put on the soundtrack. What are we gonna listen to? Do I have other Ninja Gaiden soundtracks? I don't think so. I only have the number 3. We'll go with Blood Rain Betrayal. That's like similar to this game. Alright. Be right back. Poof. I'm back. Alright. Man, I have to say, I promised I wouldn't do this, but I mean, I just got 2 little cats. What can I say? When I go to break time and I get something to drink, dude, these little fuckers, sometimes they're a menace and they're like a hurricane in your living room. But just now, I get downstairs and they're like walking up to my legs, you know, hugging, doing like the purr, purr, purr. How am I supposed to come back, huh? How am I supposed to come back from a break after that? Oh, I haven't tried the thing yet. That uses a lot though. Oh no, I'm out. Aha! Sheesh. He didn't climb. Woo. Oh my god. Hey, let's not kill this guy. Cool. Alright, boss fight. I guess we haven't done this boss fight yet because the demo didn't allow us. We got here in time. Let go of the Crystal Fiend. What? No grandiose speech on demon superiority? Keep on your toes, Kenji. This one's truly strong. Let's see about that. Oh. So you can't dodge through him. Okay. Crystals are pretty annoying. You can barely destroy them. I almost feel like the crystals that give you like the hypercharge, I almost feel like they're a trap. You can never kill him fast enough for him to attack you, so... I'm just gonna ignore him and keep attacking him. See, that's a red herring. Whoa. What was the challenge? Hypercharge attack. Maybe this will kill. Oh, it's... Alright. This one's already way easier than the last one, though. The toughest part is dodging him. Requires the full length. He's big. And I keep getting hit by his hitbox on the tail end. Oh, different order this time. I immediately jumps after it. Sometimes you can get it. Keep forgetting about this stupid punch. Oh, that was fucked and delayed. Oy, oy, oy. Shit, too soon. Oh, I forgot about that. The hitbox. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. You need to dodge very correctly. There's no room for error. Oh, I forget about the punch every time. Maybe this will kill him. There we go. Felt like a true warrior. I didn't feel anything demonic from his technique. Was a fiend just like the others. Don't start developing any kind of respect for these creatures. Right, I'm sorry. One more crystal and we're done. Let's go! Let's go! We didn't do the hypercharge, but, you know. Oh, we got something and I skipped it. Fuck! It's probably in his shop, though. Oh, grenade? Let's get it. I want to see a grenade. I'm not using too many of these, to be fair. Should I actually buy one on the other specials? Though the damage one has been doing its job, right? I mean, healing could be useful, but... this could actually be very useful for a boss fight as well. I don't know. I'll buy it when I'll need it. I'm assuming if you're going for S rank, there might be, depending on the stage, some might be more useful than others. I guess it also depends. You know, if you're going for S rank, things like the time freeze are probably going to be better because you're probably not going to get hit enough to use the healing. The damage one maybe. Construction scythe. What a painful sight. This area used to be sacred. Now it's a massive construction site. Ha! The redevelopment project belongs to the Black Spider clan. We're bleeding money because they forced us to stop construction work due to some archaeological discovery. Wait, that must be related to one of the crystals, right? May well be. It was under our noses all this time, huh? That crystal belongs to us. Let's go. Kill with guillotine boost. Defeat the boss without being hit. Those are crazy to me. This bitch again. Shit. That was metal as fuck. Hell yeah. Sploosh, double kill. Hey. This game's so fun, dude. There's like a flow to it, you know? What are my challenges? Oh, okay, just kill of the certain type. Whoops, wrong one. Wait, what the fuck? Dude, this is actually a cool idea. I love that. Yo, this is a sick idea. Damn, they're good. They are good. I get there? Oh. Pretty intense, this one. What? You can't reach it? Sheesh. Oh my god, really? All right. What the fuck? We gotta scroll the woohoo! Whoa. No, not the dodge caught. Damn it, dude. What the fuck? It's going down? I had a feeling. Ninja Gaiden destroys baby Dark Souls. Yes, because I like Ninja Gaiden more. They're different kind of games though. But it can definitely get a little obnoxious when it's like, oh, but you know, like Dark Souls is a difficult game, right? I do think Ninja Gaiden is more difficult than Dark Souls. That's because I think Dark Souls being a difficult game is kind of a misnomer. I think Dark Souls is difficult in terms of the current gaming landscape. All it really is a trial and error game, right? Which this generation of games where this is based on, you know, like the 2D era of games, was filled to the brim with difficult games, which basically was just, you know, some shit is gonna kill you unless you know exactly what it's gonna be already. So you're kind of expected to die. I guess you could argue the same for Ninja Gaiden, but there's like a lot more execution, especially on high level Ninja Gaiden. There's definitely like a lot more execution stuff going on. Hey, scoop a bird. I remember when Shinobi was, and Panzer Dragoon Orta was hard as hell. Different time. You know who really wins? People who enjoy both. If you like Ninja Gaiden, and you like Dark Souls, and you like whatever DMC on high difficulty, if you like all of that, you're the winner. The Shinobi game was almost pure punishment. I don't think I've ever... I think I played a Shinobi game when I was really young. On the Game Gear. Sega Game Gear. Was there a Shinobi? Could it be Shinobi 3? I remember you had to play with like different colors of ninjas. Was that Shinobi or was that something else? Game Gear Shinobi 3? Was it Shinobi 2? I don't remember. It might be Shinobi 2. Huh. It's been a long time. The game begins... You begin the game as Joe Musashi, the Red Ninja. Retrieve the 5 elemental crystals similar to... Can be played in any order. So it might actually be either 1 or 2 from the Game Gear that I played. I mean, now I want to know, right? Video. Long play. I love with these old games. I love with like the NES era and like Game Gear, whatever. There's like people just do long play. Let's see. Canyon. This might be it, but I'm not sure. God, it's been too long. Might be this one. What's the first one? Game Gear Shinobi long play. Highway. Oh, I think this is the one. Yeah. I think this is the one. Let me go through this. Yeah, it has gotta be the one. Man. Ancient stuff. Look at this, dude. This is the only Shinobi I've ever played. Pink is captured. You have to like save each one. I don't remember this part at all. But like this part I vividly remember. Like, oh yeah, I remember this. Like it was, I don't know if it was a good game though. It was slow as shit. And each color had a different power. Like I think, was it the yellow one? You could like walk upside down on the ceiling and stuff. Are there dudes with bombs exploding? That is super fucked, dude. Oh yeah, she had the stupid little bombs. And there was one that could do like spikes all around him or something. God. Yellow awoke from the spell. Okay, yellow. And yeah, yellow. You could like, I think on ceiling or maybe upside down. I don't even know. Weep, weep, weep. Blue. I think green could like, yeah, he could throw spikes around him or something. Oh yeah, blue at the grappling. Yeah, you could switch. It's kind of like Mega Man, huh? Yeah, see, he could throw the spikes. I remember that. He could throw it. Oh, shuriken. I guess it's not spikes. It was shuriken. God, kid. I was literally a kid. Like, I must have been like 8 or 9 when I was playing this shit. I played the PlayStation 2 Shinobi. I don't even know what that looks like. I haven't... I'm not up to date on the Shinobi franchise. I guess because my first experience with Shinobi was that game. And my only experience. I guess I never really got into it. Because by the time I got a PS1, that's also when I played Tenchu. And that became like, you know, that was my team. I was Team Tenchu. Anyway, allow me to fix that. This one's mine, Kenji. No, your struggles are mine now too. I can feel your lust for vengeance burning inside of me. Let's teach this monster a lesson. How about some revengeance? Woo! I kind of want to replay Metal Gear Rising. I've not played that game in a long time. And I remember having such a good time with that game. I kind of want to replay it. Yeah, it's about the Game Gear sold 10 million. It was super big in the UK. The Shinobi one? Or just the Game Gear in general? I played a lot of Game Gear. I just only played that Shinobi game. And I didn't even have it. I lent it from a family member. I lended it for a while, and when I finished it, I was like, all right, I'm good. I played the Power Ranger, the movie fighting game on Game Gear. I played that so much. Oh wait, this is the same one. It's again without getting hit. Without getting hit sounds like a lot. That sounds very difficult. Dude, not getting hit, that sounds insane. What a challenge, dude. That is insane. See, they're timed in a way where you can jump over them. But I feel dodging is going to be even worse. I wonder what the solution there is. Because the way it's set up to jump over them, it's impossible. And with 2, you can cheese it like that, but with 3, you can't do that. See, it's impossible with 3. Triple, okay. That's new. Oh, I'm out of... Okay. It's also super fucked. Like, defeat the boss without being hit gets crossed out if you don't get it first try. Which means if you want to do this challenge, you need to not only do all the other... Like, if you want to get S rank, you need to do all the other challenges, get to the boss, first try, no getting hit off the jump. That is brutal, dude. Oh, I destroyed it. What the hell? Oh, the lighting hits you too? Aha! Found the technique. Wait, okay, so it doesn't work? What the fuck? And if you ever die to the boss, you'll make it in the time limit for Ezra. But it's not about dying. It's about you can get hit. It's not you can't die. You can't get hit. Like oh, speed run to the boss, boom, 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 and just you get hit by one cheap shot. And like this, boom, it's over. Restart the whole stage. Maybe like that, the left and right. Too soon, did it too soon. That one's fucked because the animation implies the attack coming out later, but it's always way sooner than you expect. You don't get it first try, you have to die to reset. Yeah, but what if you want to train? You can't aim for shit. Eat it, bitch. There we go. Dude, this is crazy. First try it. Oh shit, I forgot to read. Don't worry, I got you. That was the last crystal. Let's return to Master Muramasa's workshop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the CIA, the deep state. You're that CIA guy. What's the meaning of this? Where's Muramasa? Muramasa's safe. Good job recovering the crystals. In fact, Muramasa turns out, even though he was an American, he had a green card and stuff, we deported him to Guatemala because we didn't like his face. He was eating a taco. That sounds not American. We deported him. We can take it from here. No chance. Stay back. We're on the same side here, son. But we can't trust someone possessed by a Black Spider Clan agent to handle the sealing ritual. How does he know? Suspicious. How do you? We're not as helpless as you think. I'm sorry, this is for everyone's sake. Uh-oh. He's a demon. Or they're working with the demons. It alligator Al now? What? Alligator Al? New items at the shop. An umbrella? Wait, oh, what the fuck? What is happening at Evo? I just get a notification from the PlayStation app. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo is now available for pre-order on PlayStation. I guess they announced the date when it's coming out. Dude, we're getting a live update. Available the 30th of October. Dude, that's on Halloween. For Virtua Fighter 5 Revo on PlayStation. Which... Is it another version? What the fuck is this? Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage Standard Edition. 10 euros. That's less than the Steam version. Pre-order and receive the exclusive Sega hardware customization item that's based on the legendary Sega hardware. Yo, brand new single player mode world stage. Challenge powerful rivals for solo mission to become the ultimate fighter. Is that just like the Kumite mode from Virtua Fighter 4? Oh, if you own Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, you get a discount on Revo. So maybe that's why it's only 10 euros for me, because I do own the previous version. Wow, we're figuring... I mean, there must be a trailer or something then, right? Let's hit up YouTube, right? It must have just been announced at Evo then, right? I mean, I'm about to end anyway. It's 11 p.m. for me. So I might as well... Fighter 5 Revo World Stage trailer. Let's go! Paul. Alright, hold on. Let's continue here. We're in the steel prison. Uh-oh. We gotta get a new item though. Hold on. Umbrella shield. Damn. That's actually sick. I want that. Better than the grenade, that's for sure. The grenade was kind of ass. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. I'm gonna... Actually, I might as well close it. There we go. And then let me go here. Isn't the only difference the netcode? No, apparently they added some kind of world stage mode. So I guess let's check that out, shall we? Got a little trailer. Must have been shown at Evo, right? 1080p, sick. Switch 2 is pretty nice. So it's just like a Kumite kind of mode. It's basically ghost AI. Alright. Hans training tools. There you go. Dural? 10 euros for Dural? Cheaper than some other fighting game. Isn't that like a broken character? It's like a boss character that's not supposed to be played normally, right? Free upgrade on Steam. Yay! Closed beta test early September. Yo, you get a dude. This is fucked because they're like bonus custom. It looks like you're gonna get the console. Swimsuits. That's so fucked. You know. This is just the same as the Steam version, right? 10 euros for the upgrade. You get better graphics because they did redo the graphics in Revo. It does look better. You get proper online, you know, rollback and crossplay now with the Steam version and stuff. That's good. That is something Virtua Fighter in the past didn't really have. And when Revo came out, it was only Steam. So I wonder how the player base is gonna look like because of crossplay. Is this actually included in the world stage version? Because this was only in like the deluxe version of Revo on Steam. And it says free upgrade for Steam. So I bought the Steam version, the cheap one, back in the day. So I don't have these outfits. Do I get them now for free then? Because it's part of the world stage and you get the world stage update for free? I wonder about that. If so, that's gonna piss some people off, that's for sure. Yeah, it's not very clear what's going on here, right? Excuse me. Man. That's so late. October, the end of October. I mean, that just tells me Virtua Fighter 6 is not happening anytime soon. If this version of the game is coming out, I mean, it is different dev teams. We need to keep that in mind. They are different dev teams. So, but they're not going to release this on console and then bring out Virtua Fighter 6 like early next year. That's not going to happen, right? At best, this is how I look at it. Virtua Fighter 6, at best, if they are pretty far along behind the scenes and just haven't shown a lot, you know, and they're playing a little coy, at best, next year's summer. I would say that is the earliest I can ever see Virtua Fighter 6 coming out. At worst, I think we're looking at 2027. Right? For 6. They did start off, like they've done the Wolf trailer thing. I'm sure they're gonna do another trailer at Evo for Virtua Fighter 6, like a character. So they are kind of in the marketing thing. So I think 2027 is worst case, but not unrealistic. It's definitely not going to be early next year. If this is that late, you know, different teams, sure, but they're not going to want to release this too close to each other. I mean, I'm into it. If you know, worst case, I'll boot up the Steam version and there's more players to crossplay. I've been meaning to play this more, but the online's pretty barren. So that's kind of like the only reason I haven't really gotten into it. Excuse me. So yeah. I want to get back in, and I think this version is going to bring more people in because of the crossplay. So like at least for a week or two, you can probably get some good matches pretty, you know, easily. Philly either launch early enough so you have the game at Evo, or late enough so you can run ads during Evo. That, I mean, yes, but also Evo has changed, right? Because Evo, sure, the current Evo that's happening now is the big one, but Evo has split up into like, there's Evo Paris, Evo Japan, Evo, you know, whatever, Spain, I don't know. There's more Evos now. So technically, there's more chances to reveal stuff. That being said, you know, the summer Evo is the big one. So, you know, it's probably the one you're aiming for. It's funny how a PlayStation app notification got me to this trailer. Anyway, good shit. Exciting fighting game stuff. Hey, that was today's stream, boys and girls. That was today's stream. That was this week of streams. We'll continue this game obviously next week. God, I gotta go back to work next week. Blah. 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 God, I'm so happy we got these cats while we still, you know, are on holiday from work, because we've been up to our ears in fucking work. So the idea, dude, I can't imagine getting new pets, or even like a baby, right, while you have to do your day job. That sounds insane. And I guess I'll experience it. Thank God, up until now, from what we've seen, we have like a camera in our living room, right, which up until now we've mostly used when we were away from home. You know, it could like recognize people, blah blah blah, right? But now we're using it to, you know, watch what the cats are doing when we're not home. And at night, we checked, they apparently just sleep the entire night, which is good, you know, because cats definitely can be very active at night. But so far, the 2 nights they've been here, seemingly they've been sleeping the entire night. That makes me happy because that's a lot less worries. Work, yeah. Blah. Blah. It'll probably be chill though. I just finished like a couple of big projects. So that means unless they have like new big projects lined up, it's probably gonna be like, you know, smooth cruising for a little bit. At least for like a month. I can imagine not having a big workload right now. So, you know, that's always helpful. Chill out a little bit. Anyway, yeah, that was the stream. Good shit. What are we gonna do next? So what's happening, right? This game came out. We're definitely gonna continue this. At the end of the month, there's the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, which I am excited about. I want to pre-order it, but at the same time, I'm like, we haven't really seen like proper gameplay yet. I think maybe I should Google that, because maybe they have shown like straight up gameplay. But, you know, there's this fear in me that's like, other than fancy graphics, I don't think I've seen that much of it. So who knows? Maybe it is dog shit. There's a chance. Other than that, I don't think anything's coming up unless something gets announced at Evo. We'll see. Anyhow, good shit. Boys and girls, that was it. Hope you enjoyed. We'll continue on Monday. So, yeah, have a good weekend. All right, take care. We'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.